How y'all doing? This is me and my people outside. Let's take a moment, listen to the birds. Can you hear them? I got two different kinds of bird noises going on. Now I'm coming here, I'm ripping off the Band-Aid. I haven't been here in a while because I've been cranky and angry and implosive. I have returned to the fetal position in my bed. I hate throwing this bone. It's so heavy. Never goes very far. I like to come here when I have some sense of equilibrium so I can share in a positive manner, because everybody else on here fussing and arguing, carrying on, and I like to. There's another dog over there that's very, very loud. I had a Zoom meeting yesterday. I ain't gonna go any no further than that. And I was home alone, and I was in a state of mind that wasn't too good. And my dogs, I was alone, and my dogs acted a straight up fool the whole time. You know, just jumping over here. And at one point, I was here, and there was a desk. Zora goes under the desk and jumps up on me like this in the middle of the meeting. And then I get up, I try to wrangle them. I need them. They need to be better trained, is what they need to be. We're working on it. We're working on it. Maybe I'll show you what we're working on. That's my couch back there. Do you know why my couch is back there? Because that thing is filthy. You know why those things is filthy? Because of these two. So I had to buy a new couch. I got my new couch in there, and there's my filthy old couch. And I'm going to do an experiment. Hopefully in a manner that won't see too much chaos going on around me. My gardener hasn't been here for a little while. He's been out and about. He's coming today, though. Thank God. But I'm going to take you inside because I'm just doing stuff today. Oh, stop it. Now, that's what me watching Dateline. That's another problem. I should not watch Dateline because it's all about, folk getting killed. And I'm already a nervous person, so I shouldn't do that. But I want to show you something. Oh, this is my new couch down here. The old couch is out there. And I want to show you something. Hopefully. Wait. Okay, so I'm inside. I'm going to try something. This is voiceless command. My dogs are right here and right there. This is what I'm going to try to do. Decker, Zora, Klutz! Oh, we're not talking. I had it silent. See, what happened was, when we originally did this, his Plot's place was over there, and Zora's Plot's place was over here. So they got confused. I moved their Plot's places so you could both see them at the same time, but then now the Plot's place is in the wrong place, and I didn't get anything done. Would you like my new couch? I thought it was awfully nice. Dogs are not allowed to sit on it because they've already ruined one, and I'm not going to let them ruin another. Can I sit in here and do this here? Well, the light's okay. I broke like 97 of my mother's rules this week, all of which had to do with me not, being consistent about things that I need to be consistent about, one of which is coming here because I have been so out of sorts, imploding. I wish I could tell you the stories I have, but I can't. So anyway, I'm going to work on the dog training because I confused the dog with what I just did. I confused both dogs with what I just did. And as bizarre as it seems, I'm going to ask y'all if you have any questions to ask me. I'm going to have a link tree under here, and it says Ask Judge Lynn, and it sends me an email. Now, yes, I know I'm a woman that just told you I had a horrendous week full of tears and fears and fetal position. But sometimes when you can't figure out your own stuff, it's easier to look at somebody else's stuff and see it clearer. You're always the hardest fix. You're the easiest fix and the hardest fix. You have all the control over you, but sometimes you can't see what's wrong with you until somebody else figures it out for you. Now, me and my mother, and I go back and read that book all the time, My Mother's Rules, and that, I don't know what your name was, Shirley or something, said, you keep talking about your mother's rules, what are you talking about? And I guess I should put my book like on my banner or something. I should do a lot of things better. Somebody told me my what is it? What do you call that thing on here? The playlists are stupid, and they are, because they don't tell about topics. They just tell about some bizarre thought that I had. So I got to fix all of those. And then I said I was going to do a widow's room, and I felt like, ooh, I'm so far away from this that I'm getting better. I don't want to plunge back in, but I plunged already. Sometimes life hands you a day or two that's just all full of the universe hollering, he ain't here, he ain't here, he ain't here. Not enjoying that at all. But my house is cleaning. My doll houses are coming together. My son, as I said before, I had Mumford Mark, and my son, had raised some objections to the fact that there was a whole bunch of pink and yellow in it. And I don't even like pink and yellow. I don't know what I was thinking. He did like bright colors, though. That's why he just go all out at Christmas time, because he liked the lights. But anyway, I'm going to make Mumford Mart a sporting goods store, and the other one's going to concentrate on books. Dak. Platz. Zora. Platz. She went to see, this is her normal Platz place over here. That's where I usually have it, so that's where she went because I confused her. Put it back where it belongs. You seeing some mess that I didn't mean you to see? Well, I give up. Y'all have a good day. If you got a question or just if you ask a bunch of dumb questions about, anything, divorce court, anything, I need to get my, I ain't Stella, because I don't want that kind of groove back, but I'm Lynn, and I want a purpose. And I have things I need to do, but my mind is too mushy to get them done. Like I have books I need to finish. Why can't I do that? The mind wanders. So, I don't know. I might join a book writing group. I did earlier, but I was just in there sad. So maybe I tried too much too soon, and I'm going to try it now. And I'm going to stop intentionally not talking about it. A couple of dudes got under my skin about that, and I allowed that to dictate what I do. And what do I say more than anybody else in the world? Under your skin is a sovereign country. Don't go around giving out passports all willy-nilly to people who don't belong there. I gave out a passport to a couple of people, and I don't want them in my country no more. And then that just brought a whole million other just scary geopolitical thoughts into my head, which has not been helping anything. So Y'all have a good day. I'm going to get my grass together. And I'm going to try to train these dogs. But hit me up and say hello or something. Oh, you want to hear a joke? I'm going to tell you a joke. I have this girlfriend who, whenever things are bad, she tells me this same joke. Now, I'll tell you her joke, then I'll tell you my joke. Her joke is, you got two potatoes standing on a corner. Which one is the prostitute? It's the one with the sticker that says, Idaho. My joke is, there were two people, husband and wife, driving from Ohio to Indiana, and they got stopped in Indiana, and the police and the woman was a little bit hard of hearing. So the officer, he rolls down the window. Officer, hey, what are you doing? He said, yeah, you're going a little fast back there. And the wife said, what did he say? He says he thinks I was going too fast out there. And the officer says, give me your driver's license. And the guy gives him his driver's license. And the guy says, and Bryce said, what did he say? He said he wanted my driver's license. And so the cop says, oh, I see you're from Ohio. And he said, yes, I am. And the wife said, what did he say? And she said, he's from Ohio. What? She sees that we're from Ohio. And then the police officer said, the ugliest woman I ever met was from Ohio. And the wife said, what did he say? And the husband looked at her and says, he thinks he knows you.